Hello Pisces, welcome to your new moon and Scorpio reading. The grid behind me that we're going to talk about is a grid for a Pisces rising, but all of my readings can always be watched by a Pisces sun as well as a Pisces moon to receive the vibrations. And if you've been with me for a while, you know that I never talk about worldly events and I never really know what's going on with the comings and goings. But there is a significant amount of loss and death and fear and difficulty. And the past few readings that I've done for you, I've kind of had my Sarah cheekiness being like, you're just been equipped for this and you're probably vibing and you're probably doing well. But with Saturn having gone direct a few weeks ago, I feel as though your emotional floodgates in certain areas of your life have probably been opened again, and that you feel like you're crying more than usual. I would like you to continue to do that, and I would like you to continue to cry for the whole world, and cry for those who must stay strong, and cry for those who are confused, but feeling those very, very deep emotions is the most powerful thing you can do. I have a video that I did a while ago. It's like, what exactly is the collective consciousness? That's for free on my YouTube channel. So definitely go check that out. That was a few months ago, like over the summer, in the spring of the summer. And what happens when you awaken and you start to tap into the collective consciousness, the unity consciousness, you feel the more general feelings of everyone on the planet. And it can be very confusing. It can be very intense. You can feel anger times 10. You can feel attraction times 10. But right now, there's a lot of pain. There's a lot of ego deaths. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of chaos. No matter where you are or what your belief system is, there's division and fighting. And families are breaking apart. People are separating. People are coming together. There's beautiful things. There's terrible things. There's effortless things. There's trees growing, sprouting. There's new life. There's loss of life. It's all happening. And from God's view, everything is exactly as it is meant to be right now. But from our humans' view, not so much. One of my favorite tarot readers, and she does tarot readings for the astrological signs, is the Quietest Revolution. And she is a powerful voice right now, a very powerful voice right now. But there was something that a little phrasing that really resonated with me, and it helped. It helped when I was in a certain time period, where when you're in it, and you know, it's a common phrase, when you're in it, you can't see clearly in it because you're in it. You're in the snow globe. But think of it like reading. When you have something right here, it does not mean that you are illiterate because you cannot read what's on that paper. Does not mean that you are illiterate. So sink in and feel into the confusion. Sink in and feel into your tears and your pain. Because you're feeling it not just for yourself, you're feeling it for every person, every soul on the planet that is in pain. And this is something that I want to give a little bit of a phrasing, but I'm going to be cognizant over the fact that this is a very general reading. So please do not take what I'm about to say as exact doctrine in any capacity. I would just love to highlight that this is how intense that it feels. So, the reason I say that, I do not want this tool or this knowing to become self-sacrificial. So I just want to brazenly state that this is just something that I'd like to say. When you feel something fully and then heal it for yourself, you give that vibration, that energy, access. You give everyone on the planet access to that healing, to that technology that just came to my brain, that understanding. Think of, and this is a parable I've given before, the first time that, before we had chairs and tables, somebody was sitting on the ground, and their hips might have been hurt and their knees were probably hurt, and they're like, you know what, I want to sit on something else. I'm going to build something. I'm going to design it, and then I'm going to build it. And they built a chair. And as soon as that chair was built, every person, every being, every consciousness on the planet was able to access that. Think of sometimes you're listening to one of your favorite tarot readers, astrologers, thought leaders, preachers, or teachers, and they say something, and then a few days later, you hear another one saying the same information. You hear another one saying the same information. That's because they've tapped into the collective consciousness, and they are receiving the messages that the collective consciousness needs to hear, and they share that information on their chosen platform, whether it be YouTube, whether it be, in your daily life, and Instagram. I utilize YouTube and Instagram, and I have a Patreon as well. Those are my absolute favorite platforms, and I really love them so much. Some people use TikTok. Some people use all different types of platforms. And it seems like it's the same message, but they're delivering it in different ways, in their own individual ways. So for you, Pisces, what I would recommend for this time period right now, you are so powerful. So powerful. If you don't want to be doing this work for the collective, totally okie dokie. You could manifest a new trip, a new whatever it is that you would like, whatever, if you want to teach, if you want to learn something, you could get a course for cheap. If you don't want to do any of this galactic multidimensional work, that is totally okay. I just wanted to highlight that if you wanted to just very, very quickly, it's a perfect time to manifest a new quest, a new adventure, a new travel, a new trip, a new higher education, a new course, a new program. This is also the perfect time for you to be teaching or giving something of that capacity, whether it be receiving that or giving that. That's a big house run by Jupiter. So if you don't want to do any of what I'm talking about, that's a very simple thing to manifest, and that's all we'd be discussing. But when you feel something or heal something within yourself or within your community, you give everyone on the planet access to that healing. Or, this is where I wanted to be cognizant, I don't want you to be self-sacrificial, or your soul chose to go through something so intense so that nobody else had to. And think of in your own life, think of yourself in the micro. Do you have siblings? Or think of your immediate people in your life. We have Jupiter, we just talked about. This is Uranus in the early childhood house, and it's complete opposition of this new moon over here. So definitely go watch my introductory video for this new moon. I didn't expect, Pisces, for this to be your reading in any capacity, but when, God tells me to say something, I have to say it. So maybe you have children or you have siblings, and you took the fall for something once because you're like, I don't want my siblings to have to deal with this. I will take punishment. I will accept punishment. Pisces, you're the baby ancients. So this is common stuff. Pisces moon, bless your souls. Pisces moons, I just have to say, bless your souls. I have no idea how you do it. My Mercury's in Pisces. That's the only thing that I have in Pisces. I can't even imagine how deeply you feel. So again, no self-sacrifice here. But when you feel something so deeply and so intensely and so powerfully, you make it a little bit less intense for those that are coming after. So that's why the light workers right now are literally like, oh yeah, oh, this is why I came here. Yeah. Everything has crumbled. Everything, yeah. But I know that it's falling into place. Everything's fine. No, No, it's for my development. Yeah. And I'm making this easier for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Oh, fucked up shit. Yeah, fucked up shit. So, thank you for feeling things so deeply. Thank you for your emotions and for feeling things so powerfully and for taking up as much space as you do. Yeah, you're run by Neptune and Jupiter, like expansive, incredible water energy. Feel it all, babies, feel it all. And reach out directly for a one-on-one session. You are not alone. You are not alone. You are not alone. That's it. I love you. I'm grateful for you. It's a very intense time. And everything that you're feeling is bigger than you because you're feeling it for everyone. So thank you. Yeah, you're feeling it for me too. So thank you. I love you.